everyone. Good evening. My name is Mark Buchanan. I am the president of the North Oakland Concert Band and a member of the trumpet section. Welcome to the first concert of our new and very different season. We are coming to you live from the Orion Center in Orion Township, Michigan. Thank you to everyone here at the Orion Center and at ONTV for making this concert possible and available to you to watch. We do wish everyone could join us here in person, but we all know that's not possible at the moment. You'll notice that the band is spread out all over this large room. We are wearing masks when we're not playing, and our instruments are also wearing masks. We are very excited that we will be able to bring live concerts to you through the internet or your television. We will continue these live concerts for as long as it's necessary, but once it's safe, we look forward to returning to the auditorium. For the latest information on our future concerts and our schedule, please check our website, www.nocb.org. As always, thank you for your generous donations in the past. Just like this concert, we still have expenses and we need to and hope for your continued support. Just like this concert, our donation basket is also virtual and easily accessible from our website. Just go to the homepage and click at the top on the donate button. Or if you prefer to send a check, our address is on the Contact Us page. Well, let's get the concert started. So what's more inspiring than a great march or a great movie? How about a great musical? A new generation of musicals has hit the Broadway stage. Tonight we present a dynamic collection of classics in a sparkling and entertaining medley that includes Springtime for Hitler, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, For Good, and a special favorite that I'm sure you'll recognize, Circle of Life. So now please welcome our conductor, Annette Klein.
NOCB friends, family, and fans. I never thought I'd turn into a news broadcaster, but that's what I feel like tonight. I'm Robin Myers. I'm one of the flutists in the NOCB, and I'll be your MC for the rest of the program. So welcome tonight. We hear you clapping out there. We know you're there. Spirituals are one of those remarkable art forms that intersect the present moment with the larger reality and connect us to the wider human condition. Their great heart and powerful melodies cannot fail to leave us moved. In fact, I would suggest that this is precisely why we seek them out, to help us weep and to help us hope for a better day for ourselves as individuals and for our world. The roots of this traditional spiritual, Wade in the Water, are as a coded signal song in which a certain event, such as a planned escape from a plantation, was imminent. Specifically, the hidden meaning of the spiritual is a reminder to wade in the water to throw the bloodhounds off your scent as you travel along the Underground Railroad. A master of jazz styles, Stephen Bulla has crafted an authoritative big band style arrangement of this well-known spiritual, where you can shuffle to the swing style and get knee-deep in jazz harmonies and rhythms. Without further ado, Wade in the Water by Stephen Bulla. Sometimes known as the Battle Hymn of the Republic, the song has had many names, lyrics, and singers, and it's developed a curious habit of showing up at the biggest turning points in American history. Perhaps the secret to its success is that it's a political chameleon, having been roared out by racist and anti-war protesters alike, and often flipping allegiances on a dime. Early in the American Civil War, this tune was used to create the Union Army marching song, John Brown's Body, which begins with the lyrics, John Brown's body lies a moldering in the grave, but his soul goes marching on. The tune has been both conservative, played at the funerals of Ronald Reagan and Winston Churchill, and radical, bringing the workers' movement to life with Solidarity Forever. The song has had millions whistling its tune for generations, and whether its words of the moment speak truth or lies, Battle Hymn of the Republic has done more than its fair share of narrating American history. We hope you like that one, and maybe some of you were even singing along since we can't have a choir in the background. Dixieland music, or New Orleans jazz, sometimes referred to as hot jazz or early jazz, is a style of jazz music which developed in New Orleans at the start of the 20th century and was spread to Chicago and New York City by New Orleans Band in the 1910s. Well-known jazz standard songs from the Dixieland era, such as Basin Street Blues and When the Saints Go Marching In, are known even to non-jazz fans. With its beginnings in riverboat jazz, Dixieland progressed to Chicago-style jazz or hot jazz as developed by Louis Armstrong and others. Tonight we offer a collection of those famous jazz selections, which should get your hands clapping and your toes a-tapping. NOCB would like to feature our soloist on this piece, George Sinnott on tenor saxophone, Mark Tarabusi on clarinet, Eric Kozlowski on trumpet, Randy Scott on trombone, Keith Sisko on tuba, and I thought we had Ernie Mays on banjo.
He's back there.
Oh, he's back there. All right. Yay, Ernie. Woohoo! American pop lyricist Ted Koehler is best known for his work with composer Harold Arlen. The songwriting duo was most active in the 1930s, coming up with hits like our next piece, Stormy Weather, composed in 1933. Koehler was born in Washington, D.C. in 1894 and studied in New York and Newark. He quit a photo engraving job to work as a theater pianist and ultimately pioneered song hit exploitation in key movie theaters of the silent era. He wrote for vaudeville and Broadway productions and produced nightclub floor shows. His collaboration with Arlen began in the late 20s, and the two wrote for Broadway movies and the Cotton Club revues. Ethel Waters first sang it at the Cotton Club nightclub in Harlem in 1933 and recorded it that year. It has since been performed by artists as diverse as Frank Sinatra, Clota Rogers, Billie Holiday, and most famously by Lena Horne for her Hollywood debut. Billie Holiday recorded a version of the song on July 27, 1952, and in New York, and it has since been included on many anthologies. Without further ado, Stormy Weather by Ted Koehler. It was with great pride that Sousa and his band represented the United States at the Paris Exposition of 1900. This was the first overseas tour of the band, and it was received throughout Europe with enthusiasm. The highlight of the Paris engagement was the unveiling of the Lafayette Monument on July 4th. It was presented on behalf of the children of the United States by Ferdinand Peck, Commissioner General of the Paris Exposition. The monument portrayed Lafayette on horseback offering his sword to the American cause in the Revolutionary War and was draped with the huge American flag. At the unveiling, the Sousa Band gave the first performance of the march, composed specifically for that moment, Hail to the Spirit of Liberty. The band displayed the finest American musicianship Europe had seen and helped dispel the notion that the United States was an artistic void. So without further ado, Hail to the Spirit of Liberty by John Philip Sousa. Our next selection, The Genius of Ray Charles was actually the title of the 1959 Ray Charles album released in October by Atlantic Records. It was the 7th album since Ray Charles debuted in 1957. The Genius of Ray Charles sold fewer than 500,000 copies and was charted at number 17 on the Billboard 200. Regardless, Ray Charles' unique style and passion for music is forever etched in our country's cultural fabric. Here is a masterful blend of his unforgettable hits, Georgia on My Mind, I Can't Stop Loving You, What'd I Say, Hallelujah, I Love Her So, and Let the Good Times Roll. 1929, and published the year The Klaxon by Henry Fillmore, subtitled March of the Automobiles. It was written for the Cincinnati Automobile Show, which began at the Music Hall in January 1930. Its title was in reference to the name for a loud horn added as an accessory to 1920s automobiles. Fillmore introduced a new instrument called the klaxophone, a brace of 12 noisy car horns powered by a car battery and table-mounted, tuned to play along with the band, possibly in the trio and break strains. And no, we don't have a klaxophone here tonight. Like Tchaikovsky, 1812 overture cannons, the klaxophone was a bit noisy. The Klaxon March concludes our concert, and we thank all of you for tuning in to us this evening, because we are nothing without you, our audience. Please keep in touch with us via our website and Facebook page, and we look forward to hosting you during our Christmas celebration concert entitled Amazing Grace, which will be live streamed the same as tonight on Sunday, December 3rd at 7:30. Oops, I'm sorry, it's a Thursday. Thursday, December 3rd at 7:30. Thanks again, and hope to see you in December.